Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a new type of video, and it's going to be my second video on this channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the different kinds of cameras that you can use to film and take photos with. So my channel, if you don't already know, is going to be a photography channel with everything more towards photography and videography. So anything to do with cameras really. And I'm going to walk you through some different techniques and stuff that I've learned over the years and in school. So let's get started. So the first thing that you need to know is I'm going to be posting at least once a week. I'm going to try to post once a week. I don't know what day yet. It's just kind of still deciding on how I'm going to do this channel. But I'm going to be posting once a week, and I'm going to be posting on my Instagram at least every day. So you'll know on my Instagram that I've posted a new video when I do post a video. So if you don't already, go follow me with my social media. I'll leave the links down below. And yeah, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I do post a video. So let's get into this video. So the first thing that you need to know is what you're going to be doing and what kind of camera you need to do it. So there's tons of different cameras. There's video cameras, there's point and shoots, there's mirrorless, DSLRs, you name it, they have it. So one thing that I like to tell people is when they ask me like, what do you recommend for starting a YouTube channel? What kind of camera do you recommend? So my answer to that would be I recommend either a DSLR if you're able to produce the higher budget, or a mirrorless camera if you're in the lower budget. I recommend these two because one, some of them roughly sell between, so DSLRs are more pricey and higher, but they have a lot more things that you can do with them, and they are bigger and thicker cameras, so they are really good for photography as well. Mirrorless cameras are just small little cameras that you can use to take like vlogs if you're a vlogger, or you can even take photos with them, and the quality is just as good. So I recommend a smaller camera. It's more compact if you're filming more of the vlog style videos or sit down videos. Now the mirrorless cameras do range in price, where there is a lower price and there is a higher price. So I recommend, if you're starting off, go with what your budget suits you, and if you can get a DSLR, then get a DSLR, but if you can't afford a DSLR, get a mirrorless or even a point and shoot, but make sure that the quality is either 720 or 180p. Just because that's your frame per second, so your quality is more likely to turn out more cinematic looking or like professional looking, rather than going with like the 320 or like 280 or something. I forget them, but I think it's 280 and 320. But those are the more lower level of frame rates, so you kind of want to get one that's a little bit higher up there, but in your budget still. So those are some information about cameras. Now when you're filming videos, you can film videos with anything. You can use your phone. For an example, iPhones have just as great as quality as a mirrorless camera like what I'm filming on. So yeah, so I will do kind of a comparison if I can between the two. So yeah, so those are just some things. A DSLR camera gives you the opportunity to set your camera more and be able to go more in depth with your videos, and it's easier to like hold and be able to move around around and do stuff with. DSLRs are great. I love them. I have the Canon Rebel T3i. I got that one when I got my very first paycheck like 4 years ago. When I first started working, that's what I spent my paycheck on. I bought a brand new camera. I wanted to get into doing YouTube, and it just never really had the time. Then I ended up purchasing quite a few different cameras along the line. Let me see. Okay, the cameras are not in reach, but I do have a drawer full of cameras, and it ranges from like the little, like the old style video cameras where they have the screen here and then you put your hand here and you look at it. Yeah, it ranges from those really old ones, like the regular video cameras. It was like a Vivitar or something. I don't remember what the model was, but it was an old style camera, and I used that to start filming my very first YouTube video. It was filmed on that, and that channel has now been taken down. From there I went to a point and shoot type of camera. It was a Vivitar. I remember that. It was pink. No, it was Polaroid. And it was just the little square ones that you can film video on. The quality was horrible. Now that I know a lot more about cameras, I say the quality was horrible, but it did me good. I used that to film more of my videos. Videos are mainly filmed towards lighting and your quality. So if you have really good lighting, your camera quality will be really good. So those are another couple tips. Your audio for your camera. Now, I use internal audio instead of external audio. So if you don't know what that means, I use the built-in audio versus the built-out. Like buying a microphone, for an example. I just like the I do like the quality of the regular cameras. I have no problem with them. If I need to, I will hook up a microphone to my phone and record with the microphone on my phone and just upload that as a voiceover to my video when I'm editing on my laptop or my computer. Going into photography now. This channel is more about photography, but I'm gonna kind of base it to both videos and photography. So going towards photography, I think a DSLR is more suitable for photography because you have more settings. Yes, you have a lot of settings on a Sony a5000, which is what I'm filming with, but there's more options on my DSLR than there is on the Sony a5000 mirrorless camera. So you can really the DSLR, I find using the eyepiece on the camera to take photos is a lot easier than using just the screen and looking and trying to focus. A lot of my photos were taken with my DSLR rather than the Sony a5000 because I don't really use this camera other than filming. It's small, it's compact, I can put it on a tripod, I can put it on my desk, my bed, anywhere, and it just sits and I'm able to film with it. So it's very easy for me. DSLRs, on the other hand, are very big and thick and harder to set up somewhere. Sometimes they don't even sit on a tripod properly. I've had tripods break because my camera was heavy, too heavy. So yeah, those are some tips and tricks for types of cameras. I hope this was very informational and helpful. I'm going to go more into depth about different types of cameras and going into more in-depth like tutorials about them and everything as my channel progresses. So stay tuned, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you're updated when I post a new video, and I will see you guys next week in a new video. Bye!